Hey everybody, hope you guys doing all right. So this is Zen's backup channel that he gave access to somebody before he passed away, I'm assuming. And this gentleman on here is Uplifting Humanity, Billy from back in the day. I haven't seen him in years. I like this channel a lot. I don't know what happened. I think he talked about maybe getting involved in some type of a spiritual community or something, and since then, like, he deleted his channel and I was never able to find him again. But this person on Zen's, I'm not sure who has access to Zen's channels anymore, but they decided to upload one of Billy's old, or Uplifting Humanity's old videos, and here he is talking about knowledge. And I just want to say a few things on what he is saying and what I've experienced in my life.
Something out of your hands. The more you chase it, the faster it runs from you. The more you chase knowledge, the more quickly it escapes.
Okay, so what he just said right there, the more you chase knowledge, the more quickly it escapes. I disagree. When I actually went on the spiritual mission to go to New Orleans to meet with Zen, to talk with Zen, because I had seen how his face lit up when he talked about the 13th son, and I'd always felt a spiritual connection or soul connection, whatever you want to call it, to Zen. I also thought he'd be the type of dude that'd be cool enough and open enough and essentially confident enough, to meet somebody, like, just, me just walking down the streets. And I wasn't trying to, like, stay at his place or anything like that. I think he thought I was, or he might have had some other motives, but I just wanted to talk with the dude, really. I was even prepared to buy him, like, some beer and have a good time and just see what happens, and da-da-da-da. And I was hoping maybe he could show me a good place to sleep in New Orleans, and that was about it. But it didn't happen. But I had always had this desire to figure out, like, how do we help this human situation? Like, how do we really solve all of these problems that I see going on? I just knew it was fundamentally wrong on just about every single level, and so I've always had this desire to figure out how to solve it. And so, I mean, that's me desiring the knowledge to figure out how to solve this problem. And as I went to New Orleans, just with whatever I knew, I was wanting to just share with what I had with Zen and just talk with Zen and see what he had to say, because I felt like I had some good reasons that I tried doing it on his streams and stuff, but it just didn't work out very well. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to go there. And I like New Orleans. I didn't want to stay in Portland because the winters here are fucking horrible. So I thought I'd give New Orleans a shot. And upon going there, I ended up meeting Joshua, whom is Pops, whom I believe is God of this realm. Now, when I say that, it's important that you guys know that he's even told me this, that there are those above him. He has been granted authority. I don't even know if grant is the right word. He has most high authority over anybody else on this plane. That's him. And here, there's one person that has that level. I mean, we all have different lengths, man. It is what it is. There's nobody with as much righteous intent. There's nobody with as much love. There's nobody with as much spiritual knowledge in their DNA naturally as they came out the womb as with Pops. I've never met anybody else who cares nearly as much about saving the children at the age of 25, especially with all this shit that he had going on in his life. Nobody else knows as much about hemp as he does. Even I don't, because he has a photographic memory, so he just retains all this shit. Like, that's why he gets irritated at me sometimes, because I forget and I have to keep asking him and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But anyway, my point is, though, just to remember, like, he has told me that there are those above him, and he is still also learning and growing as we all are. So that's something that's taken us a while to really see, because there's been a lot of times when he's just told me things and he's been stringent about it just being this way and I need to obey him. And I'm like, well, hold on, Pops. Like, from what I've experienced in this life, what you're telling me is not right. And there's been instances where that has shown itself to be true. And so he's learned to know that he doesn't know exactly everything, but it doesn't take away the fact that he still is the Heavenly Father of this plane. But anyway, let me just move back on to Uplifting Humanity and also Zen Alchemists, since they were the one who decided to share this piece of information today. Just that knowledge doesn't run from you. Like the hemp thing, like, I'm sitting here actively seeking out ways to help share more information on hemp and develop products to help this whole world out and help humanity out and the planet out and the animals out. And it's not running from me. It's right there. It's right there to be had. Knowledge is right there to be had. So as far as, like, but I think what he was trying to say, maybe he could have said it in a different way, is if you don't apply the knowledge, like, that's where the fault can come in. Because, like I said, even good things can be bad. So if all you're doing is wanting to seek information, which is really, there's a difference between knowledge and information. Because in my opinion, knowledge has to do also with experience. And if you look at the word knowledge, to know the ledge means to know the limit. If you really know the limit or the ledge to what you're doing and your information, then you know when it's time to stop just looking into the information, actually apply the information to your life. And that's the difference between knowledge. Now, if If you're just constantly seeking information, you're not doing anything with the information, that could be at your own detriment. But as far as knowledge is concerned, that's something that's always, in my opinion, going to be helpful to you, because it's about knowing the ledge, and about knowing the ledge here in this reality can be nothing but beneficial to your ass, because it will literally keep you from stepping over the ledge and killing yourself or other people or harming the planet and all these type of things, which we humans don't have, which is why so many of us continue to step over the ledge and continue to pollute our bodies, continue to pollute the planet, continue to fuck up the animals or neglect the animals and all these other atrocities, because we don't have the proper knowledge, because we're not even trying to seek the proper knowledge. This is why I get frustrated when people aren't even talking about hemp or ways to solve the starving children problem and the human trafficking problem and our polluted planet. The knowledge is right here. It's not running from you guys. You guys are choosing not to apply it. Instead, you just want to keep sucking up more and more information because it makes you feel more powerful, instead of applying the stuff that's already here that could really help everything out. So, all right, I just want to share that with you all. Hope you have a good day. Love you guys. Bye.